This is a bank reconciliation question, 6 marks, so he's probably going to clear this in 4 minutes. What's happening in here in our four-stage sort of method of doing the bank statement is that we've ticked all of our items from the cash book to the bank statement, so we've ticked them all off there. We've reconciled the brought forward balances, and we've adjusted the cash book for any items that are on the bank statement that aren't in the cash book. So what we've got left now then really is the actual final stage where you're doing the bank reconciliation. So in here we've got the debit side of the cash book here, and we've got an item here that isn't appearing in the bank statement, and the credit side of the cash book here, and this item that isn't appearing in the bank statement here. So complete the bank reconciliation, then total down the amounts of the cash book to work out the carried down figure. In here, whatever the carried down figure is, make sure that it's the same as the bank reconciliation, and provide the bank total columns in there. So 4 minutes for this one. Back on. So that should be our time then. So let's go through this one here. So this was the final stage of a 4-stage bank reconciliation, where we've already done the reconciliation of the brought forward balances between the bank statement and the cash book here. So we had our bank statement showing an opening balance of 3518, and here we had this 39121 here. So there would have been a difference in the bank statement that would have been responsible for that amount there. We've ticked across the cash book all of these various sort of items here into the bank statement here. Anything that was on the bank statement that wasn't in the cash book, we've adjusted our cash book for. And now we're just in the last bit where we've got these 2 items here. So this is the debit side. So these are outstanding lodgements here. So here's our balance by the bank statement here. Here's our outstanding lodgements, which we add on here. Here's our unpresented checks. Now I put these as a minus. You'd put this just as a normal, but I put this as a minus to just show that we actually deduct off our unpresented checks in here to get to the balance as per the cash book in here, 7037. And then it's sort of saying check the amount really, and what it basically means is just come up with the carry down figure in here. So here is our totals of this column here, 13,573. The total of this column here is 6,536. So our cash carried down to get them to the total figures to be the same as 7037. Add them together, make sure the totals are the same again. That's checking your work. That makes sure that we've got them right. And if they weren't the same, then we know that I've just made a mistake in terms of somewhere along the lines into the calculator and can redo it. So we've got this carried down figure that goes into there, and the totals of our bank columns in here. They're just sort of checking that you've basically done the balanced off your accounts correctly. It goes into there. Now they could have said they want the figure at the 31st of July, which would be a carried down figure as a credit in there. If it was the figure at the 1st of August, then it would be a balanced down figure as a debit. That's the answer to that question.